Tom and Barbara. Oh, I love that so much. From The Good Life, of course. They were third. And I'm joined by another TV couple now. Shakespeare in Hathaway, Private Investigators, is back next week with Joyner and Mark Benton, of course. And this series features guest appearances from Sally Lindsay, Tamsin Outhwaite and Vic Reeves.
Frank Hathaway, I heard they've thrown you off the force. I retired. Oh, good. Well, I won't get done for it in a copper then. All right.
Is this your idea of looking... Hello. Hi, I'm Fran.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, boss. Here you go, boss. Good as new.
Do you think I got time to put away laundry?
You missed a spot.
Hello. Hi, excuse me. We're from the local paper.
Sorry, love. Make an appointment.
Actually, it's,
I've gone straight. Just leave us be. Oh, yeah.
Frank, we're working.
Well, Jo and Mark, who play Luella Shakespeare and Frank Hathaway, of course, join me now. Great to see you.
Nice to see you too.
There's that thing about, look at that, how beautiful. There's that thing, that a series is working because so many people want to be in cameos, don't they?
Yeah,
so it was
we are
really
lucky,
good. It really works.
That's brilliant, yeah. I mean, like Vic is a friend of mine, and I was chatting with him and his wife and kids, and they all watched the show together. So he was like, can you get me in the show? And, of course, you mentioned it to producers. He's straight on the phone to him. So.
Yeah, you bet. It makes perfect sense. And Tamsin Outhwaite, her first appearance since EastEnders, I guess. It must be.
Yeah, I think it was,
yeah.
Yeah, she's brilliant in it. And, again, it is unusual for us to do stuff that our kids can watch sometimes, because they're quite young. So we watch it as a family. Well,
yeah.
I'm not there, actually. I'm usually away, but they watch it.
No, that's right. Because I was quite... I mean, I know, I catch up with it on the iPlayer. Like, I catch up with so many things on the iPlayer, of course. I always thought it was on at night. I just assumed it was on at night. It just made sense to me.
It is when it's abroad. So we sell really well abroad.
It's a global phenomenon.
Yeah. And a lot of those, we're very big in Australia.
Absolutely.
A lot of those are sort of prime time slots, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It feels quite nice sometimes, though. Being on through the day, it feels a bit culty, a bit kind of...
It's like people... That's very true, because that's how I found out about it. Someone says, you've got to watch this. It's on the, you must watch this, because it was when you were off air, and now obviously back. Back next week. And you two just clicked, didn't you? You'd worked before together a long time ago.
We hate each other.
Yeah. But it's all for the cameras. Yeah, we had. We worked together years on Second Coming.
Second Coming.
Russell T Davies's epic with Chris Eccleston, which was amazing. But I was very fledgling then, and I was a little bit starstruck because I knew I liked Mark's work already.
Yeah.
So I think we were... I
was
remember
very grand,
we were
obviously.
super fans outside a gate trying to get to Chris Eccleston, and I remember standing there thinking, oh, it's Mark Benton. I really like Mark Benton.
You were really good in that, because most people think you've been quite genial, quite jovial.
Yeah.
All of that.
I was
but you
the
were
devil.
Really good. You were the devil, the absolute devil. See, you look as if you're not, but you really are. You really are. That was a great thing. And of course, you film in Stratford-on-Avon.
Yeah.
One of the most beautiful parts of the country.
Yeah.
That just must be a joy.
I'm from round there, you see. So for me, it really is a joy. And it's really nice to get... Look,
so beautiful.
How
Look at
lovely is that?
It's idyllic. And do folks there, are they quite welcoming? Are you kind of like...
Well, they are now.
Oh, right, but they're not quite sure.
At first, remember, we were filming outside. It was one at Shakespeare's house or something. It was like, what are you filming? Get away. Oh, no, you're not filming here.
Get out. Well, you're blocking the entrance.
Yeah.
Move along. And then this year, it's like, do you want a cup of tea?
Come in where
That's
it's
quite
warm.
nice, really. And I like the fact that we never really know. There's so many directions this can go in. And so many... I mean, crime, for goodness sake, people love that. But I just love they're sometimes quite quirky. You never quite know what's going to happen. I like that.
We don't always get it right, do we?
And I think that's what we loved about the show, because when we first started, we didn't know whether it was going to be as funny as it is. It just, when we got together, we just, so stupid. We just, we see a scene.
Can't look at him sometimes.
If something's funny in a scene, we'll just go, let's use that. And...
But see, that's great, isn't it?
Oh, it's great.
Then they end up writing for you.
Yeah.
And it works really, really well.
I mean, you nearly had me crying just this morning, just even doing that peep over the thing before you came to us. He only has to do one thing, and I'm nearly crying.
He definitely does. Now, look, you did Strictly Come Dancing, didn't you, Mark? And Jo, you've not done it yet.
I've not done it.
What do you think? Are you trying to persuade?
All the time.
He's always on at me.
I keep saying she's got to do it.
I think you should.
No, I mean, I just can't think of anything worse. Terrifying.
Yeah, I can't.
Terrifying. I think they're so brave, and I know so many people really well who have done it amazingly. Yeah. But they're definitely braver than me.
No, she's lying. She absolutely wants to do it. She is desperate to get on it.
I think you'll get the call. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be really good. Now, the EastEnders is in the past, and I don't imagine that you so many other things going on, but it'll always be a big part
Yeah.
of your life and all the people that you met.
Absolutely, yeah. And Jacqueline Joss
pals.
has just been so fantastic in the jungle, hasn't she? You
That's
know.
right. Would you do that?
No.
Not in a million.
I mean, me without food and sleep is just not something the nation needs to see.
No.
No.
But that's kind of then. And is Ackley Bridge going to come back though? Is that something?
Yeah, I'm starting that. We're filming. We usually are filming that in January, but we're starting in spring. So I'll be going back up to Halifax in a few weeks. Yeah, to start that.
Really busy.
Yeah, it's
really,
been
really
fun.
busy. Do you know what I would love to see again, Mark? Northern Lights that you did with Robson.
Oh,
Really,
yeah.
I thought
That.
I really liked that. It was just one of those ones. Again, you know, should bring it back.
Me too, yeah. I mean,
Wouldn't
that
that
was
be
another
good?
laugh a minute. I mean, Robson's hilarious and... Yes, bring it back. They're bringing other things back. Bring back Northern Lights.
I think people, there's just something about just that's why I think what you guys are doing now just works so well. People just want a bit of reassurance.
Yeah.
And a bit of sort of escapism
Yeah.
as well, but not escapism with sort of like everything, you know, crazy superhero
Something that's
stuff.
not so dark,
Yeah.
and so morbid. It actually reassured me. You know, the amount of comments we got back after the first series, I thought,
Yeah.
oh, there are a lot of nice people out there who are good and want to watch something
I
that's,
know.
you know, lighter and, you know,
Yeah.
not so dark.
And like you said, it's great on in the afternoon, but I still think they should give it a punt at night. I just think for all of us that can't, for whatever reason,
Yeah.
can't make it,
Yeah.
you know, if you maybe at your work or whatever, it'd just be quite good, wouldn't it?
Great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to do more?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're going to do Series 4. We start filming in September.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So it's really
Good.
exciting, yeah.
And a great big giant queue of people that want to come.
Well,
and
we
be
hope so,
cameras.
Lorraine. You know, you're welcome anytime.
Yes.
You know that.
Come on.
Well, you could kill me off in many imaginative fashions.
We couldn't possibly kill you off.
No, I think you should. I think it'd be really good. Because remember in Midsummer Murders, Marty McCutcheon got killed by a big cheese.
Yeah.
We have to try and better that. Can we do
Okay.
something even more mad?
We'll get thinking.
Get
Yeah,
thinking.
we'll send you some suggestions. See
All
what you
right,
think.
and the crazier the better. The more ridiculous and ludicrous,
A deal.
the better it will be.
Yeah.
It's so lovely to see you both. Thank you, and keep up the good work.
Oh, thank
And
you.
Shakespeare and Hathaway Private Investigators starts on Monday, 2:15 on BBC One. But if you're not around then, you can catch it up on the iPlayer, of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, after the break, he promised, didn't he, that he'd cooperate. I'm going to be talking to the US lawyer who thinks that Prince Andrew should stand by